So alright, I'm going to show you how do I attach this invisible zipper using a treadle, which is quite intimidating if you're doing this for the first time. So right now what you do is that you take the plastic stopper here, which is at the start of the zipper, and then put it at the notch or maybe the point where you marked on the fabric itself or the seam allowance. What I did simply is just put the plastic stopper right at the end of the seam. This is my neckline apparently. So to make things easier for you, I always mark my seam allowance at the seam where I put the seam as wide as the zipper tip. So as you can see, my zipper tip is currently half an inch. So I put it the seam so that when you align both, you don't have to mark the seam allowance line, the sewing line. So you can sew it straight away from here. So firstly, to insert an invisible zipper here, you have to iron your zipper first. This is a nylon zipper, so when I iron it, it will open flat like this, so it makes insertion very easy. So after you prepped your zipper, you can start stitching it. Align the tip with the allowance, and then as you treadle, it will be a bit hard because you need to focus on your leg work and your seam. But after a few practice on plain seams, you can start doing this at no time actually. So right now, let's just start first. As you sew, what you do with your fingers here is that you put two fingers on the teeth of the zipper and two more at the tip. The number of fingers depends on your comfort actually. So right now what I did is like this. You see? You must make sure that the needle touches at the groove of the teeth, not on the zipper tip, because if you sew on the zipper tip itself, there will be a significantly area of gap shown when you finish stitching the zipper. So let's try this. For beginners, if you want to make this easier, you can make the stitch length the biggest as you can. Basically what you do is basting the zipper to the allowance actually. So right now, since I'm used to inserting this, I'm going to use a normal stitch length, which is, I think around 3 or 3.5, on a vintage sewing machine, you can do this at 10 stitches per inch, or maybe 8 if you're comfortable. So you can start sewing right now. See, 2 fingers on the teeth and 2 fingers on the tip, so you make sure that it is aligned neatly on the allowance. You can do this fast or you can do this slowly, depends on your comfort. Sorry. So I'm sewing this using my Singer 66K, which I recently acquired early of January actually. So it's been a month since I practiced treadling. So as we come to the finished point of the zipper, you push it right until you reach the zipper point, sorry, the zipper tab, as far as you can go, and then you can cut off the threads actually. So I've done 2 parts, 2 sides. Right now what you do is we close the zipper to see if the zipper is well inserted. So you align them like this. The first time as you saw this, the closer you stitch to the teeth, the neater it will get. But if you stitch over the teeth, you cannot zip the seam after this. So you have, it's a slow affair. You have to stitch slowly if you are doing this for the first time. You see, it's a bit difficult, but it is only because I haven't pressed the seam. Pressing as in ironing. Right there, see, this is well sewn. Let me give some close-ups. You see, there are no gaps there. This is apparently a lucky match. You can see here, if you are doing this on a serious project which you are going to wear, you know, to show in the public or something, you have to baste the zipper first at all these meeting points before you sew them on machine. It will make your job a bit easier, but I'm just lucky here, so don't worry. This is not some expert professional or something, nothing. It's just pure luck. But this is how I attach invisible zipper using my Treadle 66K Singer machine. So yeah, any inquiries you can just comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.